Welcome to our fascinating journey about geography facts that most of the people get wrong, maybe even including you. Today I want to share some basic geography knowledge that you might got wrong all your life. So lean back, get yourself some snacks, and enjoy the video. Number 1. The USA does not have an official language. However, the most commonly spoken language is English. Number 2. The US state of California has about the same inhabitants as Canada. When we look at the map, we can see that Canada is huge. It is the second biggest country in the world by land area, but only has about 40 million inhabitants. California also has about 40 million inhabitants, but only a land area of 423,970 square kilometers. This seems ridiculous to Canada's land area with nearly 10 million square kilometers. Number 3. Mount Everest is known as the tallest mountain by elevation above sea level, with a height of 8,848 meters, 29,031 feet. But what if I tell you that there is even a higher mountain? Mauna Kea in Hawaii is the tallest when measured from its base, which begins underwater, to its peak. The height measured below sea level is actually 10,210 meters, 33,500 feet. But only 4,205 meters, 13,796 feet, lay above sea level. That means about 6,000 meters, 19,700 feet, are actually below sea level. Number 4. Greenland is the biggest island in the world with a land area of 2,166,000 square kilometers. You may have thought the biggest island would be Australia. Via definition, an island is defined as a piece of land that is completely surrounded by water and is smaller than a continent. Australia is often not considered an island, despite being surrounded by water, primarily because it meets the criteria of a continent rather than just an island. Number 5. When you think about a desert, you think about a hot and sandy place, am I right? And when you think about the biggest desert, you would probably say it is the Sahara Desert, right? But what if I tell you there is a much bigger desert? Trust me, you will not expect that. But first, I want to clarify what is a desert via definition. A desert is a place which receives no more than 25 centimeters, 10 inches of precipitation a year. The biggest desert in the world is actually Antarctica, with a land area of 5.5 million square miles, 14.2 million square kilometers. On the other hand, the Sahara is the largest hot desert with a land area of 3.6 million square miles, 9.2 million square kilometers. Number 6. The United Kingdom and Great Britain are actually not the same thing. Great Britain is the official name of England, Scotland, and Wales and their associated islands, but it does not include Northern Ireland. The United Kingdom, on the other hand, consists out of 4 countries: England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. So technically, the UK consists out of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Number 7. The Netherlands and Holland are also not the same. The Netherlands refers to the whole country, which is made out of 12 provinces. On the other hand, Holland encompasses only 2 provinces, North and South Holland. Number 8. The most populated island in the world is Java, which belongs to Indonesia. It has an astonishing population of around 150 million inhabitants. This makes Java one of the most densely populated areas globally, where the capital city of Jakarta serves as the economic and political hub of Indonesia. Number 9. When we already speak about islands, let's talk about Great Britain. The island is the 3rd most populated in the world, with around 67 million inhabitants. Number 10. Chile is the longest country from north to south, stretching over 2,653 miles, 4,270 kilometers, but only 217 miles, 350 kilometers, at its widest point east to west. Number 11. The first person launched into space was not from the USA. On the 12th of April 1961, a spacecraft was launched from Baikonur Cosmodrome, located in Kazakhstan. Aboard was Yuri Gagarin, the first human to travel into space. Number 12. Toronto is not the capital of Canada. It might be the most populous city in the country with 3 million inhabitants, but it is not the capital city. The correct capital city is Ottawa. Number 13. Speaking about capitals, we have another capital city that is commonly assumed as the wrong capital city of Australia. Yes, I am talking about Sydney. The correct capital of Australia is Canberra. Number 14, let's talk about Brazil. First of all, the official language of Brazil is Portuguese and not Spanish or Brazilian. Second, here we also have a widespread mistake about the capital city. It is not Rio de Janeiro. The correct capital of Brazil is Brasilia. Number 15, the flags of Indonesia and Monaco are remarkably similar, both featuring a simple two-band design with red over white. The aspect ratios of the flags are different. Indonesia's flag has a ratio of 2 to 3, meaning it is 1.5 times as wide as it is tall. Monaco's flag, on the other hand, traditionally uses a narrower 4 to 5 ratio, making it closer to square in shape. There you have it. 15 geography facts most of you probably got wrong. Send this to a friend to improve his basic geography knowledge. Thank you for participating at our journey, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to not miss any new videos.